Hello guys and welcome to Royal Vibes. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle complained about the way they were treated at the Queen's funeral. Columnist Richard Johnson wrote that the couple complained about being snubbed and not welcomed by the royal family. So guys, before we get right into the full story, please do ensure to subscribe if you haven't. If you're just coming across the channel for the very first time, you are highly welcome. Consider liking the video and please watch the video right up to the very end. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have reportedly been complaining about being snubbed and mistreated by the royal family during the engagement surrounding Queen Elizabeth II's funeral following her death on September 8. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex were already in the UK but joined the royals in mourning after the Queen died and appeared on several occasions in public alongside other senior members of the royal family. Columnist Richard Johnson wrote that the claims came from friends of the couple in London. He wrote in New York Daily News Prince Harry and Meghan's friends in London are whispering that the former royals have been complaining that they were snubbed and mistreated at Queen Elizabeth's funeral. They both whined that the family was not welcoming as they should have been. The columnist suggested that Prince Harry, who is said to be completing a memoir book focused on his relationship with his close family, is now rewriting his book from Montecito, California, where he resides with his family. According to Mr. Johnson, the Duke is adding another chapter to include the palace intrigue around their trip to England, for the funeral of his grandmother. He added that the insights are being published as part of a $15 million deal with a publisher. The columnist wrote that insiders say that Penguin Random House paid more than $15 million for this story of Harry, and they want it to contain scandalous, headline-grabbing news. Members of the royal family hope that Prince Harry will not attack his family as insensitive racist the way Meghan did during the Oprah interview. The publication date of the highly anticipated book, of course, has been pushed back for Harry to add the new chapter and make additional changes, Mr. Johnson suggested. The columnist concluded that insiders fear the book could bury any reconciliation between Harry and Meghan and the royal family. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex were united in grief with other members of the royal family after the Queen's death, prompting questions over the possibility of a reconciliation, particularly between Harry, his brother the Prince of Wales, and their father, King Charles III. Although the Duke had stepped back from royal duties and was not permitted to wear uniform on the day of the Queen's funeral, he took his place alongside William. Harry and Meghan, parents of Archie and Lily, have taken part in a number of interviews since their departure from royal life in 2020, including a bombshell sit-down talk with US talk show host Oprah Winfrey in 2021. They accused the royal family of racism, claiming an unnamed royal made a racist remark about Archie before he was even born, and that the institution failed to help a suicidal Meghan. The Duchess of Cambridge, Kate, was publicly singled out by Meghan for allegedly making her cry in the run-up to her wedding. More recently, Meghan's interview with The Cut hit the headlines as the former actress said it takes a lot of effort to forgive and hinted that she can say anything she wants. Meghan said that just by existing, she and Harry were upsetting the dynamic of the hierarchy before they stepped down as working royals. While in the Hague of the Invictus Games earlier this year, Harry was interviewed by NBC's Today Show and appeared to issue a veiled warning to those closest to the Queen, saying he wanted to make sure his grandmother was protected and had the right people around her. He did not, of course, elaborate on whether he was referring to royal aides or members of his family, but his comments are likely to have deepened the rift with his father, the Prince of Wales, and his brother, the Duke of Cambridge, as well as perplexing palace officials. Meanwhile, the royal family has been bracing itself for Harry's forthcoming tell-all book, which he has vowed it will be an accurate and woeful, truthful account of his life. The memoirs are expected to be published in late 2022 by Penguin Random House, but a release date has yet to be confirmed. There will be concern in royal quarters that the Duke will delve into his rift with William, his troubled relationship with Father Charles, his view of stepmother, the Duchess of Cornwall, and the turbulent fallout of their departure from royal life. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.